This is GoFISHn's Brian McClintock, and I'm here with Scott Hed from the Sportsman's Alliance for Alaska. He's going to give us a little bit of an update on what's going on with the Bristol Bay Pebble Mine issue. Scott, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. All right, first of all, I want to say thanks to everyone from the world of fishing who's gotten involved with the Bristol Bay Pebble Mine campaign. Biggest wild salmon fishery on the face of the earth, one of the planet's premier sport fishing destinations, and unfortunately it's being threatened by massive mining proposals from two foreign companies. What's going on right now is the EPA is in the midst of their watershed assessment process. They've been studying the values of the Bristol Bay region, looking at the cultural values, the economic values, and the biological values of the fishery. And it basically came out and said everything that we have believed all along, that a monstrous mine like Pebble is nothing that should be proposed in a place like Bristol Bay. There's simply no way to avoid the impacts to that fishery from something on the scale of Pebble. 209,000 people took the opportunity to comment to the EPA, and 98% of those comments were in favor of EPA being involved in taking action to help protect the Bristol Bay fishery. So we did a great job there. Right now, the peer review panel, which was independently selected, they're finalizing their work to support, hopefully, what EPA has begun. And we want to make sure that the EPA follows through and uses this watershed assessment to show that the Bristol Bay fishery is too valuable to risk to something like Pebble Mine. What's going to be going on in the next few months, we've got an election coming up obviously in November, and we just want to make sure that this is viewed and properly viewed as a bipartisan issue. We've got support from all over the place, from all ends of the spectrum, and this is something that is truly a jobs and economy issue. 14,000 jobs are dependent upon that fishery. It's worth $500 million every year, and that is something that we simply cannot risk. So that's what's going on with the campaign. Keep informed. Go to savebristolbay.org. Get in touch with the president. Get in touch with your members of Congress. Ask them to allow the EPA to continue their work, finish the job, protect Bristol Bay. And one final appeal: a major supporter of our work has generously offered to match up to $200,000 in donations between now and December 31st. So if you go to www.savebristolbay.org, you can find out more there on how you can help in many ways.
Great. Thanks, Scott, so much for all the work you do.
Thanks, Brian.